Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to sit down with me this morning for coffee and the Word. That time each day that we examine a small portion of God's Word, and then we apply it to our lives so we can become a little more like Jesus today than we were yesterday. So grab that cup and let's get going. Snowstorms. Job 38 verses 22 and 23 say, "Have you entered the storehouses of the snow, or seen the storehouses of the hail, which I reserve for times of trouble, for days of war and of battle?" If you've ever driven over a mountain pass in a snowstorm, you may feel like you've seen God's storehouses of snow and hail. When a storm rolls in, clouds envelop the peaks. Snow flies thick towards your windshield, and tall evergreens are soon cloaked in white. While the kids in the back seat may be enchanted by a landscape that looks like Christmas, the adult behind the wheel often has white knuckles. The road gets slick, and it can be nearly impossible to tell where the pavement ends and the soft shoulder begins. Some drivers pull over into designated areas to put chains on their tires. Snowplows and gravel trucks are a welcome sight, working to improve the driving conditions. Storms of all kinds are painful reminders of just how powerless we can be. How do we respond? How do we approach the Lord in these tumultuous seasons? Poor Job was hit with so much: the death of his children, the loss of material wealth and comfort, and the ruining of his physical health. When he questioned God, the Lord's response was to remind him at length exactly who he was and who Job was not. Snow was one in a long list of things that God created, understands, and has the power over. Though he never explained any purpose for Job's suffering, Job was chastened and replied, "Surely I spoke of things I did not understand, things too wonderful for me to know." How often do we respond to God with that kind of trust and humility in the midst of the storm? O Lord, my Creator, thank you for snow. Thank you for the beauty and the infinite variety of those tiny flakes. Thank you, for you are in control, even during the storms of life, blizzards, and every other kind. I trust you bring to me through them, for your love, your power, and wisdom are far beyond my understanding. Be blessed and have a grace-filled day.